Right, I'm going to do the 13th cognitive bias. This one was a little surprising to me in light of how negative and pessimistic the world seems, but one of our biases is the over-optimism bias, which is pretty funny. We think things are going to work out better than we have more hope, and that could just be a survival thing. That could have helped us survive, because before humans created like this big society where we all took care of each other and kept each other safe and kind of like nearly threw ourselves out of the food chain. I mean, I know people still randomly get attacked by things sometimes, but it's not very common anymore. It's not like a normal fear in most people's lives. If you're like a mountain man and there's bears, or you're a diver and you're in the ocean all the time, then it might be in the back of your mind that something could happen, but most of us have pretty much gotten out of it. And so back in the day when life was harsh and you had to struggle, this over-optimism bias would be good at like giving you hope and making you think it's all going to work out and continue trying your best to make things happen. And even now, maybe it still serves a purpose and works good, but it can also lead you into a lot of trouble. You can overestimate your capabilities and the probability that the outcome will work in your favor, and waste a lot of time, energy, resources, and end up in some less than ideal circumstances as a result of reality not playing out nearly as well as you hoped it would. The best defense against this bias is to use like the mathematics of probability. People like Pascal and stuff discovered back in the day. And if you just learn inductive reasoning well and the laws of probability and stuff, you can more accurately assess things and not overestimate what you can do, because you don't want to go overboard and go to analysis paralysis, because then you're never going to achieve anything either. But you do want to play the odds, or at least have some sort of safety net or backup plan or something if you can't play the odds. I don't know, because like you see people who pull stuff off with this over-optimism bias, and you see so many people hold themselves back because of their conservative nature and not wanting to fall on their face. So I don't know. I'm just going to lay it out there that the 13th bias is the over-optimism bias, and you're aware that it exists, you know what it is, and you can research it further if you want. And that's where I'll leave it for now.